Zoomers! Happy New Year! I haven't talked to you guys since before the New Year, so I hope you guys had a great time ringing in the New Year. Hopefully, on a good note, on a positive note, with some goals and an action plan, like I had told you guys to set up. I am making more goals as we speak. I signed up for my Zumba class, which is one of my goals, and now I'm moving on to my next one. Since that one's coming up in 16 days, guys, in 16 days, I'm going to be living my passion. I've loved Zumba since I can remember, since it first started coming out. I mean, I worked at Curves back when I was early 20s, maybe 24, and I'm 33 now. Oh, God, it's almost been 10 years. So I've been in love with Zumba for 10 years, right? I've been learning the music, learning the moves, loving the classes. But I haven't signed up to actually become a Zumba instructor. Like, why not? You know, why not become one if I know it so well? I know it in and out. It's a passion of mine. I love going. I love dancing. I love helping people. So there's no reason why I shouldn't try this out. Except, you know, I did have imposter syndrome with this. Like, who's gonna come to my class? And can I remember all the dance moves? And the more I thought about it, it's like the teachers mess up sometimes. I'm not in there judging them. I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, this is the move, actually, you know? So the imposter syndrome did release from my body, and I just signed up. So I'm really excited. So my next goals is more education, since I claimed this year to be my year of education. So I'm telling you, get the goals. If you have the goals, make the action plan and follow through with that action plan. The feeling of accomplishing and not being afraid to push towards your goals is super empowering. But today, what I really want to talk about is protecting your energy. Like, we really need to focus on protecting our energy. And it can be really difficult to do so. Sometimes the people that we love the most are bad for our energy. They have negative thoughts. They bring out the Debbie Downers. They're the still people that still aren't doing this or still want to do that but aren't doing any action, or still complaining about this or still talking crap about this person. Those are the people, whether it's a very close friend, a family member, a spouse, you know what I mean? Those people you don't need around you. You really don't. You have to make your energy a priority. I can get caught up in other people's like drama and I used to into the drama and all that stuff. And although I'm not participating in it and it's not my drama, listening to it still affects my energy. You ever feel that way? Even though you're not directly involved in a situation, hearing about it and feeling that energy from your friend, spouse, mom, dad, cousin, whoever, and you feel that you can kind of feel that negative energy go inside you, even though this has nothing to do with you. And sometimes you don't even realize how it is affecting you in a negative way. So it's really, really important to be aware of the energy, how you change around certain people, how you feel around certain people. If you feel energized, empowered, happy, excited, thinking about the future, supporting each other, those are all good energy things. But if you have someone around you that's constantly complaining, constantly upset about this, constantly mad about that, constantly complaining about this, like, that is not healthy for you to be around, and you have to separate yourself. Nobody in my life is important enough for me to stick around and hang around all the time if they're not benefiting me in my energy. And it sounds selfish, and we want to accept everybody the way that they are, and I do. I accept everybody the way that they are, but that doesn't mean that I need to keep them in my life. I can love people from a distance, and I've really been practicing that lately. And that might mean that I don't talk to certain people, or I'm not around certain people anymore, or I don't engage in certain conversations with people. And I'm only around like-minded people. That's really where I'm at in life. And because I'm getting so much positive, like a positive outcome from it, I really want to share it with you guys. So I need everybody to really think about the energy that they have, where they want to be with their energy, and find the people that are going to keep that energy going. You know what I mean? Not suck it away from you. I want you to find people who are going to keep that energy, keep that same energy. You know what I mean? It's really important. It'll stunt your growth. It'll stop your positive mindset. You'll have to start over from new. You know what I mean? If you get deep into these situations with these people, or you're around them too much, you know, you can find yourself changing. You know, you can see yourself going from this positive person that's, you know, reaching their goals and stuff, but then you hang around the wrong people and you see yourself no longer doing the same thing. And it's very sad. It's very sad to watch and also go through. I've went through it, you know, and you don't want that. When you're going this way, you don't want anything that's going to take you back down that hill. Doesn't matter who it is. I'm telling you, it does not matter who it is. You owe nobody nothing. You want to grow, you want to have positive energy, you want positive people around you, then you need to make it happen. Talking about it, saying, oh yeah, I got to protect my energy and all this stuff, and you don't do anything about it, you're going to still stay the same person, you know? So I'm around my team a lot. I'm around my best friend a lot. You know, I have a couple friends that I definitely do hang around with and talk to a lot. Those are the people that are staples in my life because they're all moving in this direction and they're all, you know, filled with positive energy. They're not worried about the next person. They're worried about their family. At 33 years old, I'm only worried about my family, my wedding, my dog, you know, my job, my career, my passion, my education. Those are the most important things. After that comes my friends and hanging out and everything else. Self-care is actually on the top of the list too. So really got to prioritize things. You really got to figure out who's around you, who is bringing, you know, like blowing life into your body, into your lungs, and just making you feel alive and ready to take on the world, rather than someone that's keeping you in this dark little corner, you know, of the negativity. So what I want you guys to do is really pay attention to your surrounding. Pay attention to how you're feeling and what you're discussing with certain people, and then make the changes. Maybe separate yourself, hang out with the positive, you know, go-getters more than the Debbie Downers and the complainers. Separate yourself a little bit and just see if there is a difference. I bet 100% there's going to be a difference. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to really, really, really pay attention to who you surround yourself with. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most. So if you have 3 Debbie Downers and 2 go-getters, guess what your average is? A Debbie Downer. You know what I mean? So make sure you're surrounding yourself with the go-getters, the people who are empowering people, the people who are talking about success and their next move and how to get there and helping you and supporting you. Those are the people you want to be around. When you're around the negative people, you're not going to hear, I'm going to do this. You're going to hear, I want to do this. I want. When you're with the go-getters, you hear, I'm going to do, I'm doing, I'm going to do, I'm signing up, I'm doing it now, I'm acting on my action plan. That's who you want to surround yourself with, especially if you're trying to grow. That's really all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to remind you guys to protect your energy. Please protect it. You're worth it. It's not selfish. And if it is, it's a good selfish. I'll be back next week with another topic, another thing to discuss. Again, if you want to hear anything or you want to go over anything, you want me to discuss anything, let me know. I'm always looking for topics. This is only my 3rd video, so I will be having a lot, but 1 a week is definitely my goal, and so far I've attained that. So I'm really excited. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you like this video, click like, subscribe if you want to hear more, and I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful weekend.